What's up, heathens? We're back again with another reaction video. We're going to be checking out a recommendation from Gracie. Told me to check out Who's On First by Abbott and Costello. I haven't watched a whole lot of Abbott and Costello, and I'm sure anybody who's come here to watch a reaction by these guys probably are really into them. And I know I'm ashamed of myself. Oh, my cat's driving me crazy. I do know that they're a huge influence. I know they're a huge influence on Dick Van Dyke. He's one of my favorites. But I actually do have Abbott and Costello meets Frankenstein, so that counts for something, right? But yes, this was recommended to me, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. Because I do like a lot of slapstick comedy. I was into the Three Stooges a lot. That's the most I've gotten into really classic comedy. And I liked a lot of I like Charlie Chaplin as well. But let's do this. I'm looking forward to it. She said it's one of her favorites. So we're going to be checking them out now. If you're new here, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm going to pin in the comment section a playlist of all the comedians that I've done so far. And I would love to check out some more, so please do me a huge favor and just spam the comments with a lot of your favorite comedians and your favorite skits. I would love to check it out. Also, thumbs up and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Let's do this.
Will you keep quiet, Sebastian?
Excuse me, please.
Sebastian, please. Don't interrupt my act. Sebastian.
Oh, Mr. Blowhurst, I didn't see the lights there. I forgot about them.
What in the world are you doing?
Oh,
Why interrupt my act like this?
Well, look, Mr. Blowhurst, I mean, after all, if you're in a ballpark, they always sell peanuts and popcorns and things like that.
I know that, Sebastian, but not in front of... I beg his pardon, friend.
Ladies and
Please.
gentlemen, and also the children, will you excuse me for a minute, please? Thank you.
What do you want to do?
Look, Mr. Blowhurst,
What are you doing?
I love baseball.
Well, we all love baseball.
When we get to St. Louis, will you tell me the guys' names on the team so when I go to see them in that St. Louis ballpark, I'll be able to know those fellas?
Well, now, is it all right, folks? All right.
Excuse me, I want to find out the fellas' names.
As long as it's okay with the
I'm
audience.
crazy about baseball.
Will you stand still? Pick up your hat. Go pick up your hat.
Okay.
Now, look. Then you'll go and peddle your popcorn and don't interrupt the act anymore?
Yes, sir.
All right. But you know, strange as they seem, they give ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
Funny names?
Nicknames, pet names.
Not as funny as my name, Sebastian Dinwiddie.
Oh, yes.
Funnier than that?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Now, on the St. Louis team, we have who's on first, what's on second. I don't know's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on the St. Louis team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second. I don't know's on third.
You know the fellas' names?
Yes.
Well, then who's playing first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The fellow playing first base for St. Louis.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
First base. Who is on first?
Have you got a first baseman on first? Certainly. Then who's playing first?
Absolutely.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
So who gets it?
Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. After all, the man earns it.
Who does?
Absolutely.
Well, all I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
Oh, no. What is on second base?
I'm not asking
What?
you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm trying to find
Well,
out.
don't change the plate.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy.
What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
He's on first.
I don't know.
He's on third. We're not talking about him.
How did I get on third base?
You mentioned his name.
If I mention a third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
Stay off of first, will
Well,
you?
what do you want me to do?
Now, what's the guy's name on third base?
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. Then I go back on third again. Well, I can't change their names.
Will you please stay on third base, Mr. Broadhurst?
Now, what is it you want to know?
What is the fella's name on third base?
What is the fella's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base.
This
You
is
got an out?
wild.
Oh, sure.
St. Louis has got a good outfield.
Absolutely.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's playing left field.
Who is playing first?
Stay out of the infield.
Don't mention any names out here.
I want to know what's the fellow's name at left field.
What is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know. Third base.
Oh, take it easy, man.
And the left fielder's name?
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field. He's center. Will you pick up your hat, please? Pick up your hat and
Look.
stop this. Oh, look,
Mr.
please.
Blowhurst.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You got a pitcher on a team?
Wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher?
I don't know. Tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me the date?
I'm telling you, man.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you're going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen. Who is not pitching? Who is
I'll
on?
break you all around. You say who's on first?
Why come up here and ask?
I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know.
Third
Base. You got a catcher?
Yes.
The catcher's name.
Today.
Today. At the Norse pitching.
Now you got it.
That's all. St. Louis has got a couple of days on the team.
Well, I can't help that. All right. What do you want me to do?
Got a catcher?
Yes,
I'm a good catcher, too, you know.
I know that.
I would like to play for the St. Louis team.
Well, I might arrange that.
I would like to catch. Now, I'm being a good catcher. Tomorrow's pitching on the team, and I'm catching.
Yes.
Tomorrow throws the ball, and the guy up bunts the ball.
Yes.
Now, when he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out at first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now, that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's what you have to do.
It's to throw it to first base.
Yeah.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
Who has it?
Naturally.
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 Okay.
Now, you've got it.
I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
I know you don't. You throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
Okay.
All right.
I throw the ball to Naturally.
You don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
Well, that's it. Say it that way.
That's what I said.
You did not.
I said I throw the ball to Naturally.
You don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
Yes.
This is crazy.
So I throw the ball to first base and Naturally gets it.
No. You throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not saying that.
Excuse me, folks.
All right. I'm sorry, friend.
I throw the ball to
You
Naturally.
throw it to who? That's it.
Naturally.
Well, say it that way.
That's what I'm saying.
Get excited now. Don't get
I
excited.
throw the ball to first base
Then who gets it?
he better get it.
All right. Now, don't get excited. Take it easy.
Now I throw the ball to first base. Whoever it is drops the ball, so the guy runs to 2nd. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. A triple play.
Yeah, it could be.
Another guy gets up and it's a long fly ball to be called. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't care.
What was that?
I said, I don't care.
Oh, that's a shortstop.
Oh my god. That is wild. That is wild. That is so fast. The timing was crazy. And just being able to remember that, being that back and forth, that's wild. That's a lot to remember, and it's so fast. That was freaking crazy to me. I don't think people give people who do comedy enough credit. Like, it's not easy. And I've done a lot of theater myself, and it's so hard. Comedy and improv are freaking hard. But that right there was freaking... That's the craziest thing I've seen. That's wild. And it was freaking hilarious. It was hilarious and it was impressive at the same time. And it's just... They gotta bring comedy, like, they gotta make comedy like this again. That was crazy. That was impressive. Holy shit. Just the back and forth and the names and the timing, and just being able to memorize that. You've got to be incredibly good and incredibly dedicated to your craft to be at that tier on point. That was amazing. Thank you so much, Gracie, for sending that to me. That was so freaking impressive. guys, do me a huge favor. Please drop some more recommendations in the comments section. Be it more Abbott and Costello or whoever your favorite comedian is. Drop some specific bits in for me to check it out. I would love to see it. Forgive me. I know I've been like coughing a lot. I'm sick. And do me a huge favor. Thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure your alerts are turned on. And again, check the pinned comment check the comment section for the pinned comment. I'm gonna put my playlists of the comedians that I've checked out so far. There's a lot of good stuff in there, but I'd definitely like to have some more. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll see you guys on the next reaction. Thank you.